Okay, I'm gonna ask you about like your cultural and spiritual assessment,
My what?
your spiritual resources, your religion, and your personal spirituality. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm gonna ask you, what are your sources of hope or comfort? What brings you hope?
What brings me hope?
Yes, or comfort. Like what helps you during difficult times?
Well, in praying and reading the Bible.
Okay, so how what religion practices are very important to you? I know you're a Christian, so do you go to church? Do you have a place of organization of worship that you go to?
Yes.
Okay. So what religion practices are very important to you?
What religion?
Practices are very important to you. What can you not stop doing? I know praying is one of it. You like to pray, and that's a very important thing to you. Do you have anything else that you do that's very important in your religion as a Christian?
Well, I try to be of help at all times, helping others.
Okay. Do you have any spiritual beliefs that separates from your actual religion? If you understand what I mean.
I'm not sure I understand.
Okay, so some people might have, so for example, in my culture, we have some certain beliefs that we practice that's separate from whatever religion that I'm practicing. So for example, my family is Christian, but as a Yoruba person in our culture, we also have a certain belief that we believe in that's different from Christianity. So do you have that?
No.
Okay. Is there any conflict between your beliefs and any healthcare you may receive or be receiving? Any conflict?
No.
Do you hold any beliefs or practices that may affect your healthcare?
No.
Do you always wish to consult like a religious leader when you're ill or making decisions about your healthcare?
No.
What racial group do you identify with? Like, what's your ethnic group?
What's my what?
Ethnic group.
I'm not sure if I understand.
So, I'm Nigerian. That's my ethnicity, kind of. So you're Jamaican?
Yes, I have.
How many languages do you speak?
One.
What language is spoken at home? English or
English.
would you like an interpreter when you're discussing some healthcare or no? You're perfectly fine.
No.
Are there any customs in your culture about talking and listening?
Any what?
Are there any customs in your culture about talking and listening? For example,
No.
okay. So it's okay for you to maintain eye contact with the doctors and everything, the nurses.
Yeah.
Okay. How do members of culture demonstrate respect for one another?
All the members of what?
How do members of your culture and your culture demonstrate respect to each other?
How they do it?
Yes. So in my culture, sometimes we have to kneel down to greet our elders. Is there any custom in your culture like that?
Not really.
Okay. What are like the most important belief about in your culture? The most important beliefs in your culture?
Believe?
Yes, in your culture. What do they believe in?
I don't get you all together.
Okay, so for example, in my culture, we have a belief that when you're greeting an elderly person, you never look them in the eye, or when you're talking to an elderly person, we don't look them in the eye. We look down on the floor. Is there any type of belief like that you have in your culture, or
No, no.
what does your culture believe about illness or the cause of illness?
Cause of illness?
Yes, is there like any belief, like for example, some culture might say the reason why you're sick is because you've offended this particular person, or it's because you're not praying to God. Some certain cultures have beliefs about illnesses, or like if you're sick, you probably don't need medication, you need something else.
No.
Okay. What are like the attitudes about healthcare in your culture? Do they believe in healthcare?
Yes.
What are the rules about exposure of body parts in your culture? So some cultures, some religions, they cannot have male doctors if they're females. They have to have same gendered providers. Is there anything like that? Or like they cannot expose part of their body or could just all
No, no.
what are restrictions about? Do you have any restrictions about discussing sexual relationships in your culture?
No.
Do you have a preference for your healthcare provider to be a member of your culture? So should your doctor be Jamaican or that's all good if they're not?
No.
What do your culture believe about mental illness? Is there any stereotypes about mental illness?
No, not really.
So do they look down on people with mental health issues or they try to help them in your family, your culture?
Try to help.
Okay. Do your culture prefer certain ways to discuss certain topics as like birth or dying, death? Is there certain ways, certain beliefs that you guys have?
No, not really.
Are there topics that you would not discuss with a nurse or a doctor?
In my culture?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Are there like any rituals or practices that are performed by members of your culture when somebody is dying or they're sick?
No.
Who makes decisions about your health care?
About my healthcare?
Yeah, about your health care.
I do.
Who would you consider the head of family in your culture?
Head of the family,
Yes, the head of the family.
the husband.
Okay. Do you use any cultural healers or remedies, like home remedies when you're sick? Or is there certain people in your culture that you go to and they help you?
No.
what are like the common remedies in your culture that's not medication based?
I don't know. I've never used it.
Oh, you've never used it?
No, so I don't know.
Okay. You're a Christian. Do most members of your culture, do most are most Jamaicans Christians or are they Muslims or are they some of them don't practice?
Could you repeat that?
Okay, so are most Jamaicans are they Christians or Muslims or it's 50-50? Would you consider
I don't think we have Muslims in Jamaica. Muslim in Jamaica, no.
okay, so mostly Christian.
Most likely.
Okay. That's like I'm from Nigeria and with religion it's like 50-50 split. So
Oh, yeah.
some of us are Christians, some of us are Muslims. So for my example, my family, my mother's side, some of them are
Mhm.
Muslim. My father's side, some of them are Christian. So it's like 50-50.
Okay.
Yeah. Do your religion or culture influence your diet? Is there some stuff that you cannot eat as a Christian or your culture?
No.
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 Are there what are like some common spiritual beliefs in your culture in Jamaica? What are some beliefs that they believe in, spiritual beliefs? If you could like give me one or two, any spiritual beliefs. Like
For example, could you give me an example?
so let me see. So in Nigeria, yes, a spiritual common spiritual beliefs. Let me use them in America. For example, they when you're getting married, some Americans they jump over a broom in church. So that's a spiritual belief that they believe in. Is there like any spiritual belief like that?
No.
Are there cultural groups in your community? Do you have like a community of Jamaicans that they provide support for you and your family? Are you part of any community like that?
No, not really.
Okay. Who's your significant other? Can you tell me his initials?
Who is my what?
Yes, your husband, his initials, his name.
AR.
How would you describe your relationship with him? Is it, how would you describe your relationship?
All right.
It's okay. No issue.
No.
How long have you guys been married?
Over 30 years.
Okay, so is he part of your support system? When you need support, is he part of it?
Somehow.
Who are your support system? Your husband and your daughter, or is there other people?
Yes.
You're just your husband and daughter, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you some self-concept questions. Just so when you look in the mirror, like what do you see when you look in the mirror?
Myself.
Okay. Uh, how would you how would your significant other, your husband, describe you? What words would he use to describe you?
Oh, what word?
Yes.
I don't know what.
Would he describe you as somebody that's very happy, somebody that's very kind, patient? How do you think he would describe you to other people?
Has been kind.
Well, how would you describe him to me?
Has been kind also.
He's also kind.
Mm-hmm.
Is he patient? Are you patient?
Sometimes
Sometimes. Are you a very happy person? You just.
I am
What do you like about yourself then?
everything.
Everything. Do you dislike anything about yourself?
Not really.
Mm. What changes would you make in yourself? Would you make any changes or you feel like you're good the way you are?
Repeat that again.
Would you make any changes in yourself or you feel like you're good the way you are?
Changes.
Yes, would you change anything about yourself? Or
No.
what are your strengths or weaknesses? Do you have any strength? What do you feel like you're most good at?
Almost everything.
No, so do you have any weaknesses then?
Weakness?
Yes, weak. Do you have any weaknesses in your life? So for example, my weakness is that I'm not a very disciplined person. It takes me,
You're not a what?
do you have any weakness, right?
Weakness?
Yes. Like a weak area in your life. For example, I could say I'm not a very disciplined person, for example. So do you have any type of weakness like that?
No, not really.
No, so no weaknesses. Okay. Well, your educational background, did you go to college? What was your highest level of education?
Primary school.
Primary school? When you were, are you still employed or you're retired?
Still employed.
What do you work as? What do you do? Your occupation?
Home health aide.
Sorry, again?
And home health aide.
Home health aide. Okay. How would you describe your financial situation? Is it good or is it bad? Or it's just okay?
It's okay.
You told me, you say you're a home health aide. When did you start working as a home health aide? And how many times do you work a week?
Right now I'm just working like on the weekends.
On the weekends?
But I've been doing home health aide for many years.
Oh, wow. How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
Do you mind if I don't want to discuss that?
That's fine. Yes, that's fine. Okay. Uh, have you experienced any changes recently in your
Not re-
situation? Okay.
not really.
How would you describe your interests or hobbies? What do you like to do in your free time?
Um, I hardly have free times. I'm always busy.
You're always busy?
Uh-huh.
So what interests you? You don't have any interest? Do you like cooking? Do you like watching TV or reading books?
I watch TV.
What shows do you watch?
I watch a lot of shows like talk shows and movies and so on.
Okay. So, do you have any other health condition apart from your your diabetic and hypertension?
Oh, as I said, I did two hip replacements years ago now.
Okay. Have you had any heart disease or arthritis? Or
No.
okay. So your vision is good, everything is good.
Mm-hmm.
So no issue.
Not really.
That's wonderful. That is wonderful. Do you exercise? Do you do any exercises or no?
Yeah, I tried a little.
Do you, so like for your exercise, what do you do? Do you walk?
Let me call you back. Yes, I do much walking.
That's walking?
Yeah.
Okay. How long do you walk for? Do you walk for,
Let me call you back, Mr. Drake, in few minutes. I walk around the block.
okay. So everything is good with you then. The only issue that you feel like you have is just your the diabetic and the hypertension. But apart from that, you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're
Mm-hmm.
good because you're still employed. You work as a home health aide.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That is it for the questions. Uh, thank you for doing